Hey everyone, this is Kim Reineke, and I have essential tremors and Parkinson's. This is my December 12th. No, excuse me. December 4th update. December 4th, 2020 update. I just wanted to do a quick little update to about my week. Let's put it that way. I actually had another little minor episode with my symptoms, my Parkinson's and my tremors, my symptoms flaring up just this past Wednesday. Today's Friday, so it was Wednesday. I actually had gone to the dentist. I had, I'm not real comfortable with people working in my mouth, so I'm not real comfortable getting my teeth cleaned when I go to the dentist or getting anything done. But it's not like white knuckling and being so scared and so anxious all the time. But I do feel uncomfortable when it happens. So I was going in for a teeth cleaning. This is a dentist that I've been seeing since I moved back here in North Carolina about 7 years ago. So this this is a family dentist office. The father had opened it up years and years and years ago. So the daughter, when she retired from the military, she went to dental school as well, and she came on board about 3 or 4 years ago. So I know it was in preparation to have her father retire. So I have not seen him in probably about 3 or 4 years. I've seen her, but not him. And of course, I haven't gone since December, or since, excuse me, 2018, because when my symptoms kicked in February of 2019, there was no way I could go. I was tremoring so bad on a constant basis that and walking as well. All of my symptoms had just gotten worse and worse. So there was no way I could go to get any cleanings done, anything like that. So I have actually a molar that I've had a crown on, and the crown has broken off. And I either need to get another crown put on or have that extracted. So, because I do have dental insurance, I have insurance through healthcare.gov and pay for dental insurance through there. Now, crowns typically, dental insurance will only cover 50% of work like crowns and fillings and things like that. So I knew this crown because I had one done at the end of 2018 on this side. Same tooth, just this side, the opposite side. So it cost $500 after insurance. It was $1,000 before insurance, and then after insurance paid their portion, which is 50%, was $500. So because I'm still waiting for my disability to get approved, and I have literally no income. My mother has been helping me pay my bills, and so is my brother. I did make a little bit of income on referral fees through real estate because I'm a real estate agent. So I was able to still get my healthcare.gov insurance. So again, I'm very lucky with that. But because of the anxiety and going to get my teeth cleaned and possibly this one extracted, I was already a little anxious to begin with. I took a Valium before I went to the office. Um, and I'm going to digress for just a minute. It was before Thanksgiving. I had an appointment as well to get the cleaning done. Well, an hour prior to my appointment time, which it takes me 30 minutes to get there, an hour before my appointment time, the office had called, the dental office had called, and they told me that one of their hygienists had gone home sick. So immediately, they said they wanted to reschedule me with another hygienist. Immediately, I'm thinking, okay, is this person have COVID? This is a very small office, very, very, very small office. It's the size of a home. That's what they're in, is an old home that had been converted into commercial real estate. And so they work out of, it's about a 1600 square foot ranch style home. So, of course, the first thing I'm thinking, and the first thing I asked the girl that had called me to reschedule my appointment is, I have Parkinson's. Is this person getting COVID tested? So she said, yes, but you'll see a different hygienist. I said, yes, but I am high risk because I have Parkinson's. So after I got that finally through her head, she had stated that she would make a notation, cancel my appointment, make a notation on my file, keep it out, to call me when they get the results of the COVID test from that hygienist. So, of course, they didn't call me. I called them. And this was on Tuesday, I called them, this Tuesday. Again, my first appointment was supposed to be before Thanksgiving. I believe it was Monday of last week I was supposed to have that appointment. So I called the office on Tuesday of this week to reschedule. They could squeeze me in at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. So I head up there. As I told you, I had already taken a Xanax or a Valium. I head up there and I get there at 10 till 1. I'm already anxious. So I go up to the door, and because the waiting room is so small, they cannot have more than one person in that waiting room. So they had a note on the front door stating, please call the office, let us know you're here, leave us your phone number, we'll call you when it's okay for you to come in. So at 10 till 1, I call. It goes to their voicemail. I leave a message. I go back, sit in my car, wait for them to call me. 25 minutes go by. So it is 1:15 at this time. I call again, and I stated that I had left a message. Oh, we didn't get a message. So I've had a really bad struggle, as I may have mentioned in my last couple of videos, over the last about a month and a half now, with my emotions just going like this up and down. So I had gone to my doctor a week before last, and he added Paxil along with my Doxepin and my Valium for my anxiety. And because I had been getting snippy, my anxiety level had been going, just slowly building up. So he added the Paxil. The Paxil had started working. It just kind of made me feel a little blah, but I could tell my anxiety level was going down. Well, then it went back up on Wednesday. So, as I said, I called the office back at 1:15. My appointment was at 1 o'clock. And this is the response I get from them. This is the dentist I've been seeing for 7 years. Oh, we didn't get your message. I'll have to see if the hygienist can squeeze you in. There was nobody else in that office. No one. No other patients. So she puts me on hold. I wait a couple of minutes. She gets back on the phone. She said, yes, we can squeeze you in. Come on in. So my switch had been flipped. I mean, I was seeing red when I went in that door. I was about ready to just drive off. I was so mad, but I needed to give them a piece of my mind. That's how my switch got flipped. And so, of course, on my phone, again, they're sitting there telling me there's 4 people now, 4 people at the receptionist desk. And they're telling me that they currently don't have a receptionist and they're having a hard time finding one, and that they all work in the back. But there's 4 people at the front desk, okay, as I walk in the door. So I'm thinking, 4 people are up here. How could you miss my freaking phone call? And then also, how could it not show up on the voicemail? Took my phone, showed them my call history. I was so angry, just so absolutely livid. So I'm like, okay, I need to get this done. I just had a feeling I was not going to find another dentist that could get me in before the end of the year. I really needed to get this cleaning in and then also get this tooth extracted. So I get in there. The hygienist was very nice. She apologized again. And I talked to her about the extraction. And I also told her about my Parkinson's because were not aware of that, and that I was also on blood thinners. So she told me that more than likely the extraction could not be done there because of the blood thinners, that I would have to see an oral surgeon. So she gets done with my cleaning. I explained to her that I get a little anxious and I might start tremoring in the middle of the cleaning because you can do anything to my body, but working in my mouth, I just have an issue with that. She said, thank you for warning me. Everything went great. I was a little anxious at the end of the cleaning when she got done. My hand was shaking a little bit. So here comes the dentist to, of course, check everything. So I hear her out in the hallway grabbing the dentist to come and take a look after she did my cleaning. And she said, wait, I have to get you a mask. That right there, red flag. So he comes in, he has his mask on, he looks in my mouth, and then we start discussing this tooth and how I need it extracted because I can't afford to have a crown put in. So he says, well, I really hate that because, you have a really healthy mouth and you're still so young and blah, blah, blah. And, I just really hate to, have to, have you get that pulled, which I understand what he's saying, but I told him not once, not twice, but 10 times in this 10-minute conversation with him, that I cannot afford it. I have no income. He suggests care credit. I said, I have no income. He then suggests for me to go to the free clinic, which they won't take me because I have healthcare.gov. Free clinic won't take me. So then he says, well, I'll have to refer you to an oral surgeon. Okay. The dentist then takes his mask off. My mask is off because he just got done looking in my mouth. The dentist then takes his mask off in this itty bitty room as he's talking to me. So my anxiety level, as soon as that happened, and when he and I started discussing that extraction and all of that, by then my head was going like this, my hands were tremoring, and when I checked out, it's still getting worse and worse. I get into the car and it's full on just getting worse and worse. And yeah, so it was a shit show. Wednesday was a shit show. So I ended up having to take 2 more Valiums before I even got home. And it took probably, this was 2 o'clock when I left his office and I took those Valiums. And it took until about 7 or 8 o'clock that night for my body to calm down and for my anxiety to calm down. But that's what happens. I also contacted my regular doctor and let him know what had happened. So he actually upped the dosage of my doxepin as well. So I was on 50 milligrams. Now I'm on 100 milligrams of doxepin, plus the Paxil. I'm on 10 milligrams of that. So hopefully, the doxepin, the increase of the doxepin will keep me calm, and my anxiety level won't get up so high. I actually did find another dentist that can do the extraction, even though I'm on blood thinners, and it's not an oral surgeon. So, and it's even closer. It's in the town that I live in, Morehead City. So, I found them. They're getting me in next week. I'm having that tooth extracted, and they're general dentistry also. So they are going to be my new dentist. So, anyways, I just wanted to give you this quick little update on, as I've mentioned many times before, I think in almost every video, that the stress, anxiety aspect and depression aspect of our disease, how much it can affect you. And because of the increase of the doxepin, it's going to take some time for my body to adjust to that. The first time I took the doxepin, it actually knocked me out for about 2 days. So now my body's going to have to get used to not only the Paxil but the doxepin as well. So these are things that, as I keep repeating, it's day by day with us, unfortunately. And Wednesday was just a bad day. And today I'm just kind of feeling really blah. Yesterday I did too. I did my rock steady class, and I try to keep myself busy, and got some work done and did some things around the house. But today I'm just kind of blah again, and it's a little discouraging when it happens, but it's, as I said, day by day. So today's just kind of a blah day. Wednesday was a yucky. It was a bad day, but it wasn't horrible, but it was bad. So I'm thankful for that it wasn't horrible. But anyways, thank you all for watching, for subscribing. So if you can, do a thumbs up. Subscribe if you can. Just spread the awareness of both of these diseases, because they both have so many of the symptoms are so similar. And having a combination of both is more common than not, and unfortunately. So, as I said, again, please, like if you want to, but the biggest thing is sharing this and spreading the awareness. That's all I want to do. So thank you guys again, and I'll get you another update probably in about um, I don't know, next time I have a flare up or next month. It'll probably be right around Christmas time. So, but thank you again.